On the 31st of August, 1957, a historic moment took place in Kuala Lumpur. At Merdeka Square, thousands of people gathered under the open sky. They were not just standing there as a crowd, but as a nation waiting to be born. In that powerful moment, Malaysia's first Prime Minister, Tunku Abdul Rahman, raised his hand and loudly shouted the word Merdeka, which means freedom. With that single word, Malaysia stepped into a new chapter of history. After independence, the journey was not easy. The country had limited resources, and people had to work very hard to build their future. Farmers worked in the fields, workers built roads and buildings, and students studied with hope in their hearts. Slowly but steadily, Malaysia began to grow. Villages turned into towns, towns became cities, and Kuala Lumpur started to shine as the capital of progress. As the years passed, Malaysia developed modern industries, strong education systems, and better transportation. Tall buildings began to rise, showing confidence and growth. But the people wanted more than development. They wanted a symbol that would connect the past of independence with the future of success. From this idea, a bold dream was born. A dream to build a tower near Merdeka Square, the very place where freedom was declared. This tower would not only be tall, but meaningful. It would represent independence, courage, and national pride. That dream became Merdeka 118. Merdeka 118 was carefully designed and planned. Its height reaches 678.9 meters, and it has 118 floors. When completed in 2023, it became the tallest building in Malaysia and the second tallest building in the world. As it rose higher day by day, people watched with pride and excitement. The design of Merdeka 118 tells a story. It is inspired by the moment when Tunku Abdul Rahman raised his hand during the Independence Declaration. The sharp, rising shape of the tower looks as if it is reaching toward the sky. It sends a clear message: Malaysia is moving upward, but it never forgets its roots. Inside the tower are modern offices, a luxury hotel, and an observation deck. From the top, visitors can see the entire city of Kuala Lumpur. Busy roads, shining buildings, green areas, and Merdeka Square below. Standing there, people can clearly see how far the nation has come since 1957. Merdeka 118 is not just a building made of steel and glass. It is built on history, sacrifice, hard work, and hope. It reminds the younger generation that freedom is precious and progress requires effort. It teaches us that when a nation believes in itself, there is no limit to how high it can rise. Today, Merdeka 118 stands proudly in the heart of Kuala Lumpur. It connects the voice of independence from the past with the dreams of the future. It tells the world that Malaysia is a nation that remembers its history, values its freedom, and continues to rise with confidence. Conclusion: Merdeka 118 is not only a skyscraper. It is the story of Malaysia, from independence to the sky.